Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance. This is Tara, and this intuitive reading is for the collective energies for the week of April 13th through 19th. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided from Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and let go of the rest. And if you like what if you resonate with my reading and like what you're seeing, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and then click on the bell button to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with the weekly tarot reading for the week of April 13th through April 19th. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Psychic Tarot deck. And these are by John Holland. See, what does Spirit want to say for the current energies of this week? Ooh, seems like it's a continuation of last week. It turned into a love story almost of this masculine and feminine. I feel like this week is just a continuation of that moving forward. They've come up to these obstacles. They're ready for the change. They're done with the challenges. They're done with the obstacles. They realize that things had to be sacrificed, but I feel like these feet more belong to a masculine, and then this feminine has sacrificed so much that she's still halfway underwater, and you can see that she is up to her waist, but she's reaching for the sky. She's reaching for that rainbow. She's taking in that celestial knowledge, because in the end, this is where it's what she's working towards, even if she doesn't know it, and even if he doesn't know it. They're both working toward this harmonious union with each other, with this masculine, with this feminine. But it's also about unconditional love. Having harmony within the current relationship that you're in. Maybe as, the feminine in the relationship, you've been sacrificing parts of yourself in order to help your partner overcome things. But know that you don't have to sacrifice yourself to let your partner overcome things. You can just hold space. Be that active, rather than being an active participant in their emotions, feelings, and whatever's going on. Be an observer and allow them to process through what they need to process through, and keep that separate from what is yours. Know what is yours and what is theirs, and make sure, even if you love each other, it's okay. Even if it's your mother, your sister, your brother, whatever it may be, your energy is your energy, their energy is their energy. And the best thing that you can do right now is continue to shine your light and continue to pull yourself up out of this mucky water as they go through the changes and healing that they need to go through, so that you can both come and rejoin in this harmonious manner. I feel like this is also like a very deep connection. It's an inner calling. It's like you both know, even though you're both working on yourself. Because here she is creating her new beginnings, and here he is ready to take that next step. He's waiting. He hasn't taken it yet, but he's waiting, and it's moving forward. Because he knows once he does. I mean, look at this waterfall of emotions. And this is water signs coming up. take the time to work on yourself. Have the patience. And while you're taking that time to do the self-work and the inner reflection, then it'll be like natural. Everything else will just kind of like fall into place as it's all being worked out and processed through. Trust that you're being divinely guided in the right way. There's a lot of water. So to me, that could be Pisces. That could be Scorpio. That could be Cancer. But just have patience, because look at this treasure chest. It's already open. And it's waiting on this leaf surrounded by all of this water. But water is emotion. So once these emotions are processed through and let go of, then you can have attainment of this treasure. All right, let's get some additional information from the Fairy Tarot card deck. Ooh, that one wanted to come out right away. 8 of Autumn. The Sun. All right. Well, that was pretty easy. The fairies were like, we already knew what we wanted to say. All right. So with the 8 of Autumn, that like jumped out right away. It said, do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeship. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Okay, so this reminds me of last week's reading. The masculine was standing on these books and he was needing to do the research, going through the research. So right now he's really doing that inner work, or she's doing this inner work to really move forward into the Sun. Now, with the Sun, it says, plan that works out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and accommodations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Okay, but it's also a major arcana. That's abundance, success. So once this patience, this time of going in and doing the research, then the trumpets are sounded. And he's even riding in on a unicorn here with a golden horn. It's time to allow yourself to be happy. And the more you live in the happiness, it's just saying it right here too with the 10 of Summer. It's time to be happy in love, happy in emotions. You're moving forward towards that. You both are. It's just doing a little bit more inner work, doing the research, and letting go of what is not working for you so that you can have full peace within, without, surrounding, wherever. Wherever. All right, so I am going to pull an additional card. This is all the cards are different. This is the Isis Oracle card deck, and this is actually the first time I've used them in a live a recorded reading. One of them wanted to be pulled. Oh, there we go. How about do we want more? Not a whole chunk, Isis. What would you like to share with us today? Oh. All right, so there's 3 of them. And I'm going to just show them like this first. Because, they're beautiful just in themselves. So let's start with this one. Portal of Light. It is only the physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You're merely adding to it. Okay. So this I pick up on is like, if you meditate, that could be considered a form of astral traveling, leaving this physical world, or feeling lightheaded or spacey, things like that. Even in dream time, we're always connected to our physical body by this etheric cord. It's called our, it's connected to our higher self. It's our etheric cord that connects to the universal aspect of ourselves, comes down through our crown chakra, goes all the way through the center line of our body, and connects into Earth, to the center of Earth. And so it doesn't matter where, when, however you go, an aspect of yourself will always be connected unless you, say, pass on from this earth, pass forward. However, there are cases where pieces of yourself can be left behind energetically. But that's for a different video. Just know you are safe. If you do Reiki or if you do energy healing, just know you are safe to do that. Use your healing powers multidimensionally. And if you feel that you are ungrounded, then go take a walk in nature. Or imagine roots growing from your feet. Those are really good grounding practices. Let's go on to the next one. Stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom. I just need to take a sip. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is. And remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. Yeah, there's a lot coming up, especially when we really have to look within, spend that time. We're not distracted with daily activities, especially if we're having to stay at home right now. Allow yourself to be free to be you. Wow. Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of Death, or Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. It's time to balance yourself out. It is, you know what you're looking for. You know what obstacles and challenges you've already been through. But now is your time for happiness. It's time to let go of this past and move forward into your new future. I thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoy this reading, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. And you can keep up to date on my recent videos by clicking on that bell button. And, just if you want to comment in below, just let me know what part of the reading resonated with you most. Let me know. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.